Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Johnston and I will be your instructor this semester for the Professional Communication course. I would like to take this time to welcome you to the class and take a few minutes to show you around and let you know some of the things that we'll be working on this semester. I apologize for the delay in getting information out to you. I have been a little bit under the weather with a cold, but I am recovering and I'm very excited to be able to share some of these things with you. I am currently an adjunct instructor in the Applied Communication Department. I recently left a full-time instructor position there to take a position with a company called First Orion, where I am the Director of Learning and Development. I'm excited to be able to teach this course in light of my move to my new position because I feel like this company that I work for now embodies a lot of the things that we're going to be talking about this semester. So I look forward to sharing some of my experiences here with you as we learn about various concepts related to professional communication. So let's take a look first at how we're going to navigate the course. It's pretty standard if you've been in an online course before, nothing too dramatic or special about it. But you'll need to check the homepage regularly. I like to put announcements out. So I will be making at least daily or every other day announcements about assignments, course information, different things like that. So please be sure to check your homepage on a regular basis. This is the syllabus and schedule. And so I have the syllabus here, and then I have part one of the schedule, and I'll go over that in just a moment. But we can take a look at the syllabus. So basically, the syllabus is standard as well. This is my contact information. Please email me through the UALR email. Don't use the messaging in Blackboard because I don't check that. So please email me through UALR. The syllabus just begins with the Department of Applied Communication mission to foster the co-construction of better social worlds through positive communication. And so we'll be looking at organizations and how they can communicate in a more professional way to ensure that positive communication is taking place. And these are our 6 goals of the department. So we'll be looking at how we can analyze messages, develop messages, how we can look for communication barriers, how we can achieve our communicative goals while embracing difference and also influencing the discourse around us. So we'll be touching on all of these things through a series of topics that we'll be discussing as well as related case studies. So the topics that we'll be talking about in this course, we have 4. We have 4 sections that we'll be looking at. Control to collaboration, top-down to upward communication, secretive to transparent communication, and impersonal to engaging communication. These are the chapters found in this book, Case Studies in Courageous Organizational Communication, and by Alexander Lyon. And this is actually, I've taught in the Applied Communication Department with Dr. Lyon for a few years, and so I really do value his work, and I think that what he has to offer is very relevant, and I think you'll find it informative and also entertaining at the same time. But this is basically a topics course, so we'll be looking at all 4 of these areas throughout the semester, and we'll be doing quite a bit of case study analysis related to them. The assignments, topic reflections. So we're going to have different topics each week, and you might do a reflection about those. Lots of case studies. So we'll be looking at how we can analyze real-world case studies in relation to our topics. We're also going to do a group analysis, and by that I mean you'll take a look at a group that you're a part of through work, school, church, sports, wherever, and take a look at how that group functions in light of the topics that we're talking about. And then at the end of the semester, you'll do a professional communication and competence plan based on the topics that we've discussed. And all of these have varying points, and I'll show you in just a moment how you can know how many points it's worth. General policies, I just ask really that you do a few things, that you respect one another. We're going to be talking about a variety of topics, and you may not agree with the person that you're communicating with, and that's okay. This is an opportunity to learn, and the best way to learn is to learn from one another. So please make sure that we're respectful of one another and our opinions. Also, I set deadlines, and I try to set very realistic deadlines, so I just ask that you please do what you can to submit your work on time. That helps me with my grading, and it also helps you to not get behind. And then I want the lines of communication to be open between us, because I can't help you if I don't know what's going on. So if you're struggling with something or you're having a problem, please don't hesitate to talk to me about it so that I can help you out with that. So this is just kind of, again, a standard syllabus. You can take a look at it again, as you have more time. But I want to go into more detail about our schedule and how to read our schedule. So we're actually going to have 4 sections. We have 4 topics that I talked about. So I will have a schedule for each section because each section may be a little different in terms of assignments and that sort of thing. So this one covers the first few weeks of class and our first topic that we're going to discuss. So this week, all you have to do is I'll put a video out maybe this evening or tomorrow about an introduction to courageous communication and what that means. And then you'll do a video of self-introduction, and I'll show you where you can find that in a second. And then I have part 1. We're going to be talking about moving from control to collaboration. So there will be a reading from the textbook, and there will be a journal entry and a case study analysis. So the way this is designed is you can see the topics in this column and the due dates in this column. The majority of our due dates are going to be on Fridays. So what I typically do is give you the assignments for the upcoming week, either on Saturday or Sunday, and then you have until the following Friday to complete them. You will probably not have more than 2 assignments due in a week. I don't believe in busy work. I think that everything needs to have a purpose. I can't guarantee that there will be 2 or fewer, but I do strive to make sure that what we do is very relevant and it's not just work for the sake of work. So I also try to stick to a very consistent schedule because I know that helps you out, it helps me out as well. But if you have any questions about that, just please let me know if there's any confusion. But for this first unit, we'll start next week looking at the chapter, and then you'll have a couple of assignments to do along with that. Now, some of the case study analysis will be written. These are going to be written. Some of them we're going to use Blackboard Collaborate, and you'll actually have a discussion with other students in class. But I'm going to wait a few weeks before we do that when the roster settles down and everything. So for the first couple of case study analysis, those will be written. Okay. Now, once assignments are posted, I will have the week here. So this is week 1, the 22nd through the 27th. I put that on Sunday because this self-intro is due on Sunday. And so for this first assignment, just introduce yourself in a 1 to 2 minute video. As I add assignments over the next couple of days, you'll find those and all related materials here. So it should be very easy just to click on a link, the week, whatever week you're looking for, and everything you're going to need is going to be in that link. So that should be pretty easy for you guys to follow. So that's just an overview of the course. I think this is going to be a great semester. I really like the topics that we're going to be talking about. I think they're very interesting and kind of different, and I think you're going to have an opportunity to apply them not only to our case studies that we're going to read, but also to your own communication in your own life and the groups that you're a part of. If at any time you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm happy to help. I will typically check email early in the morning and then later in the evening. So if you email me during the day, it may take a little bit more time for me to get back to you, but I will do that. But again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I am looking forward to the semester. Thank you.